It's been a pretty good day, but before we go, I thought we'd just check out another game that's already finished, if that's okay with you. So we're gonna try to play this as fast as possible. Of course, there are 2 other games which we could cover tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll try.
It's a possibility. Actually, you can already maybe start typing in chat which game you want to see, because we have 2 options, right? And I decided just now that we can throw this up to the audience to decide. There's Tongi versus.
Go for like a quick review, like a resume.
Yeah, like a Tongi versus Andre, or what's the other game?
Tongi against Andre. That was like they were playing in the same room as I did. So actually, I had, let's say, time to time, when I was walking over, I had the chance to watch. So it was also a pretty interesting.
It looked very modern, right?
Yeah.
With a complicated Joseki in the top right corner.
So
everybody tries to avoid that, and they dive into it right away.
All right. Well, I guess it's up to you to decide which game we'll review tomorrow morning, and just let us know in the Twitch chat. We'll try to get you to that game tomorrow morning, of course. But yeah, just this game just finished. I think Ali beat Nikola by 4.5 points. So. Looked like pretty exciting throughout from start to finish. So we're gonna take a quick look here. Yeah. So can we say this? No, it's not working.
That's the crow.
Yeah.
Maybe open.
I think it's because of the internet.
No way.
As usual.
Yeah. 1 second. So can we play this?
Maybe you have to open the other file, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think it's just because the internet connection.
But the internet was always somehow a trouble, right? In this building.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's better.
Clone it again.
See if I can clone it again.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, we're. Whoops.
Yeah. You can
okay. This is completely frozen. Cool.
So it's frozen.
Yeah. Well, we can try it. Okay. Now the internet's being reconnected. So it was because of instability. You see, these are the things we have to deal with, right? So when we're broadcasting, it's like a different kind of pressure, right?
Of course.
Because like when we try to do it well, right? We expect it to work, but then there's like expectation, you know, like you gotta win, you know. Okay, so now we can reconnect. So did you watch any of that? Like Nikola against, I guess it's another room,
not much,
right? So,
not much.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that something is happening, but not much overall. Basically, I think I entered the other room like 2 times or something.
Yeah. Because you're super focused on your own game, right? That's your
Tomorrow
fight.
I can be more relaxed already.
With Tosca, it's always very dangerous, huh?
Of course.
So,
if you give him a chance, then.
While we're trying to reconnect, your thoughts on the field, I guess, because you know we have some really informed players. Of course, Mateusz is he's going on a 3-game winning streak in the Transatlantic. But is there someone you'd like to play against in particular that you just really would fancy the job, you know, to beat them, or is there someone you want to avoid in particular out of the 4?
Well, I can say I don't really care because all of them are tough. So
it's pretty much the same. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I beat all of these guys like at least once, all of them. But of course, my record against all of them, except Artem, is pretty bad. Just Artem is like the only one where my record is, let's say, acceptable. Yeah. But still, all of them are tough players, and I think still no one wants to lose to me definitely in this kind of tournament. So
yeah, exactly. So
they will play their best.
Okay, we're still trying to reconnect.
Is it an option for Black to play just Keima, which is trendy?
Keima.
Would you play away?
I would. I would personally would, but this is definitely an option. I mean, but this is the
we see it
classic.
more and more often, right?
Yeah.
And now why simply Tanukis, right?
Yeah, probably.
Did you consider moves like this?
But I have a ladder already. So then, probably I would play there actually immediately, right away.
It's a very AI-oriented.
Yeah, because also I have no idea how to play in this corner yet.
Yeah, so many
it was maybe I would play like this in the game, or I might play.
Yeah, I thought you would consider the Tsuke at some point, and then decide. Usually the order of moves, of course, when you play here, you expect him to push and cut, and you get this.
Which I don't want to enter
complicated, but it wasn't really an option to play something from the other side because this side is no longer interesting after. Plays the Keima, but maybe on the right side
this should be fine, kind of. Yeah, because
he will resist, right? He won't pull back.
If he pulls back, then I just jump and I'm happy, kind of.
This starts to look like my style of game.
Yeah.
Typical to go.
I'm not usually. I'm not used to this kind of style game, but I can play like this sometimes if I'm in the mood.
If you're forced.
If I'm in the mood, yeah.
If you're forced.
It's just not something I like. I prefer, but.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's not like a collapse usually if I play such a game.
You're not confident giving so much territory, right?
Usually not, but it's
we
okay.
covered this idea of giving away some Ponoki, take center, and then immediately it's okay. This was interesting though. Did you expect Black to play something like this, for example?
I expect. Well, actually, I have
Or
actually
just
no idea what
Kosumi,
will Black do.
Keima.
I thought he might Kosumi
Yeah.
or play here right away or something.
This was
Pinsel
also
is
okay.
severe. But it's
because
okay, definitely.
he expends the Shumari. Yeah, I also expected the first idea was to just separate. This looks a little bit like
This is not. This is like usual, but this side is dead, right?
Yeah.
So
you had a Nobi already?
yeah. So playing here is probably bad.
And Black played the stone here, right?
Yeah, there is
Oh, that was already on the board, right? Yeah. So now
pinceling is probably fine, I guess. Well, I was not really actually sure what to do right now. Jump is probably also fine. This feels like a kind of like
now
my style of the game.
A little bit late now, or is still okay?
I don't know. I played some games when I played like this in this shape, very similar way, and it was quite effective somehow. And actually, at some point right now, I couldn't.
But what would you do? I mean, the idea here was to push. I mean, if you just
I thought
and you don't get ahead again, right? You just cover. Because you already have this.
I thought he might play like this.
Ah, okay.
And then I play like this. And then I thought I will.
Even if he plays here, you don't know me. You play here, right? Because the Hane is not.
Yeah. First I have to exchange this, and then I can play.
Yeah, of course.
But this is like your style of the game, no? Central maneuver.
They connect somehow, right? And he's super low. If you push and
it's probably acceptable, I guess.
And you have all kind of holes, and you're looking at these two stones from a large. Perspective,
like I put a move somewhere around here, cosmic.
Yeah.
I don't know which
galactic.
So does the internet work?
Yeah, it's working now.
So
I was gonna say I have some good news to report. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So apologies about that, but we just got it work. So it's a good thing.
But it's also interesting to see what's going on in the player's mind during the game, in the heat of the fight.
You were guessing kind of right, I think, what we were thinking about.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was about to say there's good news, but then I can't open it.
Still bad news?
Still bad news about the internet?
We can try. Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Cool.
So
all right. Finally, this is the game review. We're bringing to you right now. This is 4-3 between Nikola and Mitic, the 7 Dan from Serbia,
black, right?
and playing black against Ali Jabarin, the 2 Dan professional from Israel.
I think the same pairing happened last year, right? Didn't it?
Did it?
I think it did. And Ali crushed Nikola at that time, which didn't happen this time. Like he still won, but it was not a crash.
It was
margin,
fate.
Yeah.
to rematch.
I think the pairing Dushan against Alexander Denishstein also happened last year,
so it's not
if I'm not mistaken.
It's working very slowly but surely.
Okay.
Because usually KJS doesn't require a lot of traffic.
White probably played another Hoshi, right?
Yeah.
We can just guess from the final position.
Yeah, we have to guess.
Maybe we need a Kifu. Or maybe we can.
Yeah.
Let me just connect to KJS on the phone.
Maybe that's faster actually.
The game is still up on the screen.
I mean, there are usually like 2 main problems in this building. I feel like first one is internet, and second one is air conditioning. I mean, it's super hot everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we are sweating in the suites when there is 20 degrees in the shadow outside.
No, actually, it's 27 degrees.
Sure, already.
Yeah. Jeff was like, how did I even get through the day? But okay, maybe you can pull from your phone. You have to go to EGF3.
It's EGF3, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome
I think Black played this long enclosure, right?
You have to search.
But they are not on live anymore, right?
But then you can put offline, no?
No, I'm connected to
do I have it?
Let's
I have it. Cool.
Good.
Great.
it's working.
Great.
Fantastic.
So
let's hope that works.
The trendy Shimari. No comment on this one. Early Sansan invasion as expected.
So because we were talking about
I think both blocks are just available.
Yeah,
for
of
black.
course, of course.
Either way, it's fine. It's probably just a matter of player's choice or style.
Well, actually, I remember when I was learning Go like 15 years ago or something, they always told me just block from the side which you want, but it's not true anymore.
No, it's block on.
Basically, you can block from any.
Actually, it's block on the side you expect to build more or to block from the wider side.
Yeah, but it's not always like that, right? Because, and also both these sides are kind of interesting. So I think you can
The thing is, you know, when you play this Joseki, you block from the outside. So, you know, this classic one. And actually, you're interested in the right side, but you block on the top, and then you hane.
Because the point
Then
is
you
that
play
if you go out, it's not so amazing, right?
No, the idea is white will block.
White
then you
will
play
block.
the inside, right?
Yeah.
Then the squeeze. This is happening a lot. It could happen in your game too, but maybe it wasn't.
It could,
that
but I didn't like.
interesting. And then Atari, right? Yeah. Then the Keima. And now Black is still going for the right side what he originally wanted to set up the Moyo, but he blocked on
From
the other side,
true.
going for what he really wanted. And now White extends again. Of course,
Here
that side is
or nothing.
Yeah.
or nothing, or yeah.
So this is a very common Joseki, right?
It's super popular, yeah.
Okay.
Especially between bots, but
How is
human
the
too.
weather? Ah, good for white. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
But-
Black has to Keima. Okay.
But still, I mean, it's somehow, you know, like a paradox. You block on that side, but you're actually interested in this side.
Yeah. So basically, compared to those basics which I learned 15 years ago, everything is
Things are changing, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of acceptance of these variations.
Because in the
Accepting that your life has been a lie.
in the game this happened, right? But still, Black can actually turn it to the other side in case he would like to, or he can use my
your
way.
thick move. But actually, if he plays like that, he can just extend here if he wants. For sure, this right side. Huh?
But somehow,
And then we go back to some AlphaGo,
we go back. Yeah.
basic Joseki kind of. I mean, this used to be played in so many self.
Yeah, but somehow I like white.
Yeah, White is taking the territory and he can jump under, and
Invade.
Black puts all the eggs in one basket. So, what happened in the actual game?
Well, in the game, Black actually Tanuki. Just a
Yeah,
white.
it's common to play this one.
So White actually
And so
White invaded right away.
invaded right away. Yeah.
I like all possible, no? Many,
Yeah, there are.
many,
Yeah,
many.
it's again just a
I
matter.
mean, I
of-
saw recently there was a game when Lee Chang-ho played like this, but probably White can play all of these.
Yeah.
Also, when there are some other stones around, you choose to go a little closer
true.
to the wall. Because normally the distance for an extension is something like 3 spaces across, or maybe 4 in this case. So you just take that spot.
Yeah.
So you play what your opponent wants to play. We talked about this already.
Yep.
So
So yeah,
counter
Black just
attack.
plays the pincer. Yeah.
Black tries to expand, no, from the
Yeah.
Moyo to make it bigger. White cut.
Isn't it weird to cut right now? Because eventually this move can become weak
need-
at some point, no? Kind of. Somehow I don't like this cut. Probably it's fine, but
It's one of the
It's,
follow-ups.
it's
isn't
fighting
it?
spirit, no?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
if
personally,
you
I would
just
still play just Atari and
The simple
Queen.
way,
Yeah, simple way. Because then this seems like to be.
Yeah, but
good
then
exchange
Black is
somehow.
also kind of light, no? He jumps once and the white.
He is definitely.
He doesn't worry so much about the wall, but once he plays the cut, he tightens the liberty for the 3 stones, right? So now Black starts to be a little bit busy locally. So now White pushes one
Yeah,
along.
of course.
He puts
Yeah,
under, right?
yeah.
Oh, this was an interesting move to
Yeah.
play Atari.
But this is the only move, no?
Yeah,
I thought.
normally it's like this.
But this would be already problematic, no?
Yeah, because he had the extension, so you cannot really play the usual stuff.
Right. Okay. So this
Yeah,
was-
now when you jump here, you really have a problem locally.
Yeah, this move is.
It's helping White in the local fight for sure.
Anyway, so Atari from
Makes
upstairs
sense,
is
yeah.
fine, makes sense, definitely. I guess it's hard to imagine that White would play from here, right?
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
he cannot.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
this becomes too thick. But going out and then sacrificing the 3 stones.
I saw this in one game. Actually, I remember when it was like
Some Uzi how?
No. It was actually like 2 years ago when I played on World Amateur Championship. There was a representative from North Korea, and this guy did this actually in quite a lot of
You're
games.
talking about Guyan, right?
Yeah.
Guyan, yeah.
2017, and there was a guy from North Korea who actually sacrificed these stones in like 3 of his games,
Yeah.
and he always won. So
He beat you by half a point?
yeah, he
That
beat
was
me
the
by
game?
half a point.
But that was a lucky win for him, right?
It was.
I remember.
All right. So we're
Drama.
gonna continue with this.
Yeah.
Just by the way, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask us. We're just
Ask
trying
us tomorrow.
Yeah, you could ask us today while we're still here.
And
about
we
this
answer
game
tomorrow,
in
right?
particular. Yeah.
Yeah, I should play white, right?
Yeah.
What did I do? Probably jump. I
So
guess.
for-
White
yeah.
jumps, yeah.
And-
So
you're right,
yeah,
yeah.
it looks like he
But I still
sacrificed.
have the prisoners here. And now Atari is the only move.
Yeah.
We can show some a little sequence for the double-digit Q players. If white goes out, black is not going to ladder because the ladder is already broken by this stone. So if this happens, white will escape. But black has a better move, so he can just net and then capture the 3 stones. So therefore, white will never go out because he gets captured like this. And if white tries this Hane, many Q players may be inclined to block right away, and then they encounter a so-called snapback.
Yeah.
And it's ouch.
Yeah. Because
So
take everything. Yeah.
black can just play Atari here. Take the 3 stones, keep his stones connected, and in the meantime put a lot of pressure on the weak stone on the side.
Yeah.
So white will know won't go out, but he can still use this stone as Agi to approach and pretend that he's trying to escape.
Exactly. Yeah.
But,
So actually, what is quite fine, right? Because he has still some options how to maneuver.
Yeah, as long as the stone is on the board, it's captured for now, but he can use it as bait.
So cutting was fine after all, seems like.
I think taking the 3 stones looks like white has a slightly better opening, right? I felt so.
Seems like, yeah. So it was a good option. Okay.
I also like to go for Moyo, like Nikola tried here. But in this case, the territory in the top looks
like
really,
white is really high on this side, right?
And he's going in the direction of his stone. It feels good to start the game like that. So something was questionable for black here. I don't know which one. The pincer.
Hard to
he
say.
should play Nobi like you did, maybe. But the pincer feels so natural.
Yeah, I mean all feel natural somehow.
And still, white got the better.
Or it's fine. We just feel like it's better for white. Maybe in
because
fact it's
he got
fine. Maybe in fact it's fine. I mean,
and now it's white's turn, right?
Yeah.
White has to run with the guy. Would you jump out just like that? He can top it really bad, according to the problem.
I mean, my feeling would be to attach here or Kosumi, but maybe it's fine. I mean, he's still pretending
or
to
maybe you
attack.
can try some AlphaGo.
Oi. This is too much. I think. Because white
You give too much territory, but you see what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
it's a dream.
It's a dream.
It's too spaghetti style.
Yeah, it's an Italian restaurant kind of.
Okay. Yeah, you want to leave the Agi to invade here, but I think you can consider these kind of ideas. Going out, it looks you can see the pressure, right? Of the
I mean, what
the
is
first round.
pretending that he's also actually
attacking
the wall, right?
So all right, let's go a little further because
okay,
let's go.
So extend.
I'm
gonna catch first. That's
asking move. This is interesting.
Yeah. So black.
Yeah, because he wants to keep black low.
Yeah.
So it's good exchange now.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And now he's trying to Sabaki, right?
Yeah.
And cross cut.
Cross cut. Yeah, but he's doing well.
Yeah, he created Agi here.
Yeah.
He's
first. Yeah.
Oh.
But
now this shape was a little bit.
Wait, there?
It was Nobi? No.
I think he was
from here first. Yeah.
But this is interesting. Fight back.
In a way. But actually,
I guess black is trying to make as much shape as possible, right? Because after this, white has to white cannot turn. Right? So
like if black just goes back, then probably white is too good, right? Like it's too easy for white. Like anything he does, just even capture or play here, seems very easy for white.
It's okay to resist more like this, right?
Yeah.
Show some fighting spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, if white just turns black connects and he captures, right? So white is forced to play here, and then he's looking for the squeeze. But that squeeze, I think, it can backfire. Will white go out?
Well, this stone is in a good position right now, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if this happens, if they go all the way to this variation, black has to come back.
Yeah.
If he wants to keep the pressure on the group, it's strange, right? This happened.
Maybe
this happened.
Oh, he went.
It did happen.
Further,
he went even more further. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's just trying to maximize what he can get out of this position,
but
right?
actually, it's a little different here in the corner, no? Instead of leaving.
But which one is better? Hard to say. But anyway.
So this is the actual game.
Yeah, this is actually game.
And I was looking for the cutting point. I mean, this one. But
anyway, after all, it doesn't seem to be that horrible for black actually.
It's a B2 bomber.
It's a B2 bomber, but white seems to be a bit slightly heavy.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
So maybe actually.
Oh, and that's a way to kill a group. You just throw a stone on the board, you damage the position, you say, oh, you're dead. You died. What happened?
But
so
white is not white is not alive, so actually maybe it's not.
Yeah, but he can capture 2 stones, right?
He can.
So one eye he can make easily, and maybe another eye in the center.
So you shouldn't be worried about life and death at all, right?
You know, the proverb says that Center Dragon never dies, except when Oscar is playing.
Oh,
this was not nice.
I'm kidding. I just remember.
But I'm usually the one who dies.
Yeah.
I'm usually one.
But those
one
guys
of
not
them.
playing this game, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's
You
not-
don't know about the Center Dragon yet.
Yeah. So,
Anyway,
we will
okay,
see.
so black turns in the game, right? So
Yeah,
let's
yes.
try to catch a bit further.
To
Yeah.
destroy the shape. Go down, create more RG.
Why wants to?
This is cool. I like this. I like this one.
Why wants to?
So
get
white
everything,
feels
huh?
already
White
safe enough.
feels kind of safe. Or not safe, but at least he has many options how to make eye. Like here,
He
here,
has this kind
here,
of jump,
here.
or
many.
Tsuke, Hane,
Yeah.
using the edge of yeah.
It's really hard to catch. Yeah.
Well, if he it's another move. Like for example here, then
Okay.
probably like if he plays somewhere around here, it's becoming big, right?
Yeah, and then what you gain? Just small life, huh?
Yeah.
But maybe it's a bit of a gamble. Actually,
bit,
Ali
but-
likes to play this
Yeah,
kind of
but
style.
But I like this move.
This is okay, Loki, yeah?
It's a kind of a professional style. No doubt he's a pro.
To force black capture on a very small scale here. Huh?
But I'm wondering if connecting here isn't a bit heavy because it's
Maybe he should
because
play-
it because it looks pretty clear that actually black will not connect, right?
Yeah,
because if black connects, white will just play here and it's
Ideal
very
shape.
comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. So
and if black pincers, white is not alive. Like it's a lot of points, but he's not.
And
alive.
anyway, if he
How
plays
about white
the
plays
vital
here?
point, he can still use this and cope.
Yeah, that's why I want to play here.
And actually, if the vital point comes, you can push. 'cause
Or
you
we
have
can
the cut
teach
now.
the.
But the
we
push
can
is
teach-
center, right?
Push should be center, but we can anyway teach this this attachment. so
okay, okay. Right
sure,
away.
sure.
Yeah, this is a
But
classic.
either way, this is gonna be more
basic
flexible,
decision.
right? Because in the game, looks like Nikola is
Even
really
even
heavily
this it's
attacking her.
interesting because
Yeah.
if he takes a stone, I mean it's a setup to make a good shape again, and the pincer comes even much more handy for white.
Right.
But maybe he will play here, and still, I mean, you force him
Yeah.
become small, and later you connect, right? So
yeah, still I
maybe
like
this is an interesting move instead of
Could be, but I don't see it as a direct center on this. So this is why
Yeah,
I have some doubts about this one.
it's not direct center, but then you can make eyes on the spot.
Where we are living very very easily, yeah.
Yeah, in a couple of moves,
And hardly black and start like that.
or you go out, or
Anyway,
I
this
mean, well,
seems heavy,
heavy,
right?
yeah.
Heavy
Yeah.
a bit.
a bit.
Actually, maybe that was one of the key moments of the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this could really change the
So,
dynamic.
so you praise this move that he's a pro. He played a fantastic move, and then the second move, or the third move of the sequence,
It's slightly worse. So what happens?
maybe it's
Yeah.
wishful thinking. Yeah,
So well, he
Bit.
got the corner. He got the corner connected.
White pushes once, right? Because it's center.
Yeah. And then
And white plays here.
right.
and black has to jump out.
Well, black
Oh, double up. He double up.
double up.
This is interesting. Anyway, now we can see that actually white ruined the corner, but he's not
and
alive.
The thing
so
is that
yeah.
black is also
not
running
easy.
now. Huh?
Yeah, not easy for white.
It's a really risky strategy to be playing against Nikola, and he's on two, no, well, not one, but two targets. Right?
Yeah, true.
So
Well, Nikola usually knows how to play this kind of game. So
it seems that his the fighting stuff is his specialty, right?
Oh,
yeah,
Black-
I played him 4 days ago on Prague tournament. It was also like fight from the beginning. So in the end, I managed to handle, but at some point he had probably the momentum how to kill me. Probably.
How's Prague tournament, by the way? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did, except my amazing blunder in one of the games, but otherwise it was fine.
Okay, all right.
So he took the base. White made
Yeah.
eyes. Black keeps the pressure on the other group and
Yeah.
wins some territory while attacking.
Is it Hane
Yeah.
fine? Shouldn't black jump maybe because this is helping white a bit?
But anyway, the Tsuke will come, right?
Tsuke will come anyway.
The
Yeah,
thing
true.
is, if you place the Tsuke and you have to Nobi or Hane, then you gain less here, right? And I mean, you still give a lot of space.
somehow still I don't like it, but anyway, probably it's a deal.
But what else to play? I mean, it's either Hane or jump.
True.
Not too many options. So Hane Nobi, like this, he hopes to build more here. Maybe. Shape, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
now back to the other target.
yeah. Well, actually, White can live, right? He
White
still
plays
has he's got the
This
two-
is
two
annoying.
stuff.
This is annoying. I mean, black has too much agi there.
So he first pros,
Yeah,
right? And then
there's
okay.
yeah, and cut, right?
So now he's alive for sure.
Yeah,
after
he's
this.
yeah, he can take the stone and he has the eye in the middle. Wait.
So,
wait.
oh, he's always in like here. Yeah.
So he took the and black.
So now
Black
it's
takes the other
alive.
group.
Anyway, this is pretty cool that actually white plays here because I think most of us would simply play here without
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
But the point is that in case black connects, white will actually play here and get one more point.
Right.
This is super cool,
Good
actually.
detail.
Yeah.
And if black doesn't do anything, then you can capture 2 more stones.
Yeah.
right? So it's more profitable.
Yeah. Which he can actually connect anytime, but the point is white will play here and get another point, and also maybe he can.
It's different. For
Yeah.
aim for some stuff there. So
These very fine margins, right? But
Yeah.
a lot of things.
One point can matter.
So he's thinking about small details, right?
Yeah.
It's very alert,
Very professional one.
professional approach.
Yeah.
So
Actually, well, black,
you need
yeah.
eye shape.
Nice move, yeah.
Black changed the target.
It looks like he's lived with
But
both
anyway,
moves, at least.
I mean, after White got the profit here, it's Black who's dictating the fight more or less.
Yeah, but so far he didn't get that much.
Yeah,
So actually Black
he
has to
keeps
prove he
attacking
can attack.
and White survives, right?
Yeah, but he has to prove a lot, I think.
So okay, let's see further. Let's see.
No,
further.
no, undo.
I know.
There were a few more moves.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So Hane,
Hane.
maybe
What if Black simply just closes the stuff?
the
here?
box.
It closes the
But you
box.
still need another move, right?
Like what can still live? So that's why Black extends here.
No, but Black extends here because he's still thinking to do something.
Okay.
He wants to cut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
And then okay, now black takes. So that's Sente, of course. White must defend the Ashik.
all right.
Black plays here and Black
Yeah.
probably connects here, right? It's necessary.
He had to, huh?
Oh.
So white, yeah, pumps first. That's Sente. So
Samai.
I think if some this is important. Anyway, this is cool. I mean, this move looks like a scandal, right? But probably it's okay.
Yeah.
I think if Black simply goes up, White will double up and he's just safe.
Seems like.
Oops.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think
So-
that was the plan. So,
So far, the story
Oh,
is,
there.
you know, we see
Possible.
that we see Black really heavily attacking White,
and White
all the
escaping
time.
all the time.
Yeah.
But somehow, White seems to have gotten away with everything he's done so far. And actually, I mean, after this, you know, Black doesn't seem to have a lot of territory left, right? Actually, like,
Not
I mean,
much.
this was a pretty. It could be risky steal, but actually it worked. It worked out. So
But Ali knows how to handle these kind of groups usually.
So Black
he's
is
pretty
trying
good
to.
at Sabaki, right?
Sabaki stuff
Yeah.
and
Shinogi.
Shinogi stuff.
Yeah. So okay, this was already there.
Okay.
It was. They played this exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he slid.
Slides.
Hane, jump, right? Hane again. Pressure.
Keeping extend.
Splitting attack here.
Yeah.
This is actually a good example of splitting attack somehow.
But
Yeah, actually, you see that Black is really trying to prevent White from connecting up easily, right?
But White can live anytime. White can either live here or White can live here. So seems like this group is
Yeah,
probably
this will be
and
he'll make more profit playing this in
You
the corner.
could, like this could be
Yeah,
something.
this is Sente. No, there is
And
no
then-
eye, but it can be Sente. Yeah. So White is actually playing quite nice.
So okay, he plays that. Bumps first.
Go down. One.
I'll go down once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's center
Beep.
and it gives you like half an eye.
Asking move
Asking move.
Pip is good style because
and finish the job like this.
yeah.
This is a cool
The thing
one.
is,
This is a cool game, isn't it?
the thing is, if Black tries to resist on the pip, then the turn becomes
Yeah.
nice, you know, and then you gotta connect something like that, and it's painful.
Yeah.
And if you play here, it's Atari, and the stones are kept.
Well, actually, then White can think about actually even pinstering here, right? Because Black is not
Yeah,
alive,
he's
and
out.
White can connect anytime.
Right.
So it's actually good timing. Anyway, and probably if I would play
And it gives Black a bad shape, and then you can still approach here,
Yeah.
threatening to.
Anyway, if I would play this game myself, probably the stuff
Basic.
how I would just finish the corner like this. Yeah, to make life like this. But probably Ali thought that he has to give up too many points in this area.
But actually, yeah.
But it's also
But
a
he also
possibility,
makes
right?
Some points because like this, it will be this kind of shape, right?
Yeah,
Or maybe Hane. No,
probably
this.
here. Yeah.
Or maybe he's
Okay.
thinking of this.
Oh la la.
For
No. This can die in center basically here. So no. And then take it.
there are no, I see.
Yeah, right.
So maybe your variation
It's
safer.
it's maybe also a possibility, right?
But maybe he was afraid of this and this.
But this is already a bit. It seems to be too much, no? Because
then-
Black can actually eventually die. Yeah, of course, Black can live inside, but
But
Black
no,
can
but the thing
come
is,
under attack.
when Black plays here, he can cut. So maybe he was afraid of this.
Maybe.
That's why he played this move.
But this is how us amateurs would probably play.
Yeah.
Well, so the amateurs should consider more moves.
Yeah,
than
they should.
just
Mm.
The
Yeah.
most
Simple.
appealing one, you know, yeah.
Killing one.
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Alright,
the most attractive.
Mhm.
So he attacks from this side. Makes sense because
He
well,
keeps attacking so far in this game.
but he doesn't need a move here actually. And
Well,
when
but
he
this
gets
is
up-
small. I mean, first of all, there's still some
it's
stuff.
small, but it's quite terrible
But he,
to let your
yeah,
opponent
but he
play,
probably
right?
cannot, no, because he didn't prove that much so far.
Yeah.
Like
Actually,
all his attacks failed.
he
You're
didn't
not
claim any
fail,
points
but-
from this.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was a pretty
okay,
big
not
sacrifice,
failed,
right?
just kind of failed. But if he plays here, what will White do? White will attach.
Probably attach and just try to close this. I mean, if White close this,
I
White
thought
wins.
I thought
so
White will play here and then you
even
try to
like this is
to use the
possible.
edge. Yeah, okay.
So Black wants to play from that side, I think.
Right.
Now you can see why
He's
White
right.
focuses there,
Yeah, of course.
So, actually, well, Black,
changing the target.
Black play
Yeah.
Kusumi now.
There is some peep.
he keeps attacking, he's just relentless.
Yeah, this peep happened earlier. So wait. You're a little bit
So,
ahead of us.
Yeah, so the
So there
peep
is
first, yeah.
there is the peep, then the Kusumi.
Yeah.
You have to play, right?
Yeah.
Connect.
And then squeeze
Then-
inside. So to
Oh,
take
push
away this-
again?
Yeah, push again.
Ah. Oh, and White went up.
Why even?
So threatens to link up first, I guess.
And then push.
Because actually that's not Sente, is it? Because Black has to
This-
fix if Black pushes first,
But
right?
Black-
Yeah,
will
but it's
connect.
painful for White's eye shape, right?
Yeah,
It's only one.
that's true. Yeah.
So push and cut.
But like this, you cut, right?
It is interesting while this way, but taking liberty is probably important.
Yeah. So either way, he's playing on his forcing moves first, right? So and Black must connect because
Yeah.
his intention was to put pressure on the white group.
And
so,
now
So White has to come back
yeah,
there.
connect.
Connect.
yeah, and then
This,
And then push.
push once.
No, he didn't connect.
He didn't
Oh,
connect.
yeah, well, he did. And then Hane, and now he cut.
so actually he gave up the 2 stones, right?
Yeah.
So Black makes life in the corner,
Yeah.
taking the 2 stones. And now White has to.
But White is in big danger right now, right?
Well, he
Yeah,
has to
actually I was
push
thinking, doesn't White just die
But,
here?
but
or-
so is this Black group, right?
Yeah, this Black group suddenly, this used to be Black's biggest territory, but suddenly this group can actually
Became a target, huh?
become a target, yeah.
yeah.
So White,
Wedge.
which here,
It's center, right?
connect, right?
Yeah.
What happens
He
next?
connected.
Yeah, he connected.
and Black
yeah.
right here?
That's Sente, yeah.
Oh,
Connect here, there, okay.
it's not better to play the other one? He didn't want to leave code threats or what? Because when you play here, you don't worry about other moves coming from this side.
Hard to
And
say.
for ice
Pros
shape,
and cons, right?
But hard to
Yeah.
say. But do remember, I mean,
the
there's
space.
some stuff.
yeah.
That's true, okay.
Anyway, now we can see this group is like more alive than this one. So I'm wondering how did the White manage to live? I really want to see.
Well, so first of all, White turns, right?
White turns one time.
And I think
has
back
to
to
play
this,
here.
yeah. He has some.
But Black,
Yeah,
Black is
that's
also
okay.
not alive suddenly.
So okay, White plays that to build eye shape.
Ah, so he can monkey jump and kill.
Yeah, but how? But
How is the Liberty race?
so what is this race? Seki?
You push first or
Yeah,
you
maybe.
can do it anytime?
But is it what is this shape? Seki?
If it's Seki, White is happy, no? He destroyed all the territory for 3 points in the corner. Actually,
Yeah.
more like 5.
So that's why Black purple here because it's more points, right? Yeah, this seems like to be a Seki. I mean,
Yeah.
my feeling says it's Seki.
We don't want to play this out, right? It takes a lifetime.
Maybe actually, yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
And this
This
one
should-
first
Yeah.
to take
But
away.
this should be a Seki or good for White because I mean Black has to capture many times.
But
Also
maybe
here
it's
taking these
Seki,
two.
no?
So in general, so Seki it's a
Seki is,
Maybe it destroys all
is good.
But he
for
has to
White,
play
you know.
lots of moves here.
Yeah, that's already so maybe actually Black dies maybe or with some core. Or something.
Yeah.
There can be actual core.
It's
Anyway,
Seki is
let's
the
not-
best case scenario for Black, so maybe.
So that's why Black plays here and
it's a
let's
compromise.
let's White
Move
live.
on. Huh?
yeah. There's no push here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so White lives simply like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So yeah, so far White lived everything, right?
Yeah,
Three groups, and
all living.
so far unscathed somehow.
and the top profit from early on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like White is White is doing well. So Black plays this move, which looks like
Desperado.
fancy.
Yeah.
Not desperado, but Black has to continue with the complications.
Yeah.
Because so far Black
Yeah.
didn't prove enough the attacking. I think.
I like how you put it. He didn't prove
He didn't
himself,
prove, yeah.
and he tries to improve the provement.
Oh.
So what happens next?
So
This?
he plays this.
He's asking again for on the central
Suji.
group. So White attack is
This
from
is a nice
outside.
response because Black
Yeah,
got
yeah,
cut
yeah.
actually.
Hmm.
So
Sorry.
Oh la 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 la. Next.
Another one.
This is a super exciting game. I like it. Very good pick.
Yeah, you see that Black is continuously attacking, right? He's always poking
Yeah,
at
he's-
his opponent's
Yeah,
shape.
but here he also created some other problems. So
Yeah.
actually, eventually he can.
Gain something, huh?
Yeah.
So he harness here actually. Okay.
Hmm.
And now I think White has to fix the top, right? Because otherwise.
Yeah. Otherwise
Too
he
many
can
problems,
collapse.
huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
he cannot afford to
White
collapse.
has to come back, right?
Yeah, it must be also actually a tough game for White either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it feels like he's always on the receiving end of punches. Right?
Yeah.
Throwing my back here.
He's the sec.
But somehow he connects everything, right? And Black.
Yeah.
Black
So
cuts.
that's why the game became so close. Huh?
Yeah. Here it seems like Black finally proved something.
He got some points.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's gaining influence,
Yeah.
right? And he's okay. This is a few. These are a few Sente moves, of course. And then now he's approaching again. So you can see that throughout the whole game, he's very proactive, right?
He
He's
played a
really-
double approach.
He's really taking things everywhere, like he's trying to force White to live, right? With the
So
minimal number
what
of
would
points.
be the score now?
What would be the
That
score?
got diminished a lot now.
That one is like 20,
20
20,
some.
20,
And here?
25, 26, 7, 8,
3
9,
points.
30, about 30 for White on the board.
30 points.
Yeah,
for me,
about.
right? So close to 40 round.
37 or something.
Okay, I
So
think he
this-
can manage 3 more points.
So this one is like 5 plus because it depends because this is 0 so far.
Yeah.
So like it's 5 here, it will be like 5
5
here in
also.
the end, 5 here, so it's 15, 20. So which means Black should
He
be.
needs more than 10 here, huh? No.
I mean like more than 15, but that should be possible.
It
But,
looks-
but yeah, but
White
but
can
has
also
some
gain
potential.
some.
So the
It's
game
a
is
close
probably
game.
it's a close game, yeah, seems like.
Yeah.
Because Black might
On a rough estimation.
yeah, Black might finish like with 25 here, but on the other hand, White might
White
get
will
something
grow
in the
a
top.
lot,
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
Attach.
so attach, yeah.
Nobi.
And then Nobi.
is
And
it
block.
that
Nobi is
pretty
severe.
much the only move?
I think he's trying
because
to
he's
once again
super-
he's trying to attack White, right?
Yeah.
This is a good move.
This is pretty aggressive option. So
Yep.
White has to connect,
This is big.
and then Black slides in again. So once again, we see,
And White
we see
almost
the
died.
White group is kind of
But
in
this
trouble
is
here.
becoming very dangerous for White.
I think
Yeah.
when White managed to live with this group,
Then he probably managed because then actually he reduced the potential here. He will also get some points in the corner, so then he might win the game. But it doesn't seem to be so easy to live with this group.
Okay, then he harnesses. Okay, this is maybe time to
this is probably a time. Yeah.
Yeah. Then okay, he attaches.
He might manage because this one is center.
Oh, because
so-
they're weaknesses,
This is
right?
center.
yeah. So White will
That's
probably
nice.
manage to live. Yeah.
I mean, this is so far Sabaki
Yeah, he can
masterclass.
make-
Yeah.
He can make an eye here in center, right? Because Sumi threatening to cut everything and then make.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Black is also playing fine strategy, but
He
it
gains
seems like
Kosumi first.
Oh, first of all, yeah, this.
Kosumi.
Then Black blocks. White squeezes.
Yeah, and now we can see that
Okay.
if White goes down, he will be either alive in the corner or
Wow.
under
It's
corner.
Mia, yeah.
Wow.
Between connecting.
Unbelievable.
He managed
He
again.
managed everything. So okay, this is Sente. That was
Another 6 points in the well 5.
Yeah, but it seems like that White will probably win by
By a few.
a few. Yeah. I
okay.
think
So maybe that's the crucial points already covered.
I mean,
right?
once
Yeah, it's finished,
once
huh?
White's group are safe and Black didn't get any spectacular profit anywhere, then probably White should.
Actually,
be
White got this.
I mean, actually,
move in
White
the
got
end.
like the Sente here.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Black got this and connect.
and White
And
got this.
when
White plays
yeah,
here.
when White plays this one, it's hard to win for Black, right?
Seems so.
Because later on, like he got we can put it on the board. So this is a really big end game,
Yeah,
right?
for both colors. But the
Anyway,
thing is, Black was attacking all the time and he didn't
Yeah.
score.
yeah,
Right?
didn't score. Yeah. Yeah.
White just wouldn't go
Anyway,
down.
this game was a quite nice lesson how to handle your groups.
Yeah, turns out that it was the story was pretty clear.
I must say all the respect to Ali how he managed.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it like, by myself. So nice.
Against I think one of the most attacking players on the circuit, and Nikola
Yeah,
managed,
one of the
so,
most. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
like,
Both are aggressive ones.
And White was like Yamayuta escaping from any
The hell,
danger, right?
The hell,
Yeah. So actually, this is
Good example.
maybe actually a good example for all of us. Yeah, to learn about how to handle your groups as well, right? You're gonna definitely look for your opponent's weaknesses. Sometimes it's good to be poking around, and you can like some of the small things, right? I hope that everyone can take something away from this.
Yeah.
Even just the throw in here instead of the Atari, right? This is just slightly better,
Yeah.
but that kind
An
of
extra point.
detail can really
Yeah.
raise your game to the next level.
But on the other hand, I can say that I think Black also played pretty nicely. I think, but simply Ali is a tough competitor. So
Yeah.
even so, playing well doesn't mean you win against Ali. So it's usually not enough to play well.
Actually, it was a good game for both players. I think.
Definitely, definitely.
So, I mean, no like huge blunders. It was,
Yeah.
You know, it was just that Black was trying to attack all the time, and he actually did really well to create trouble here for White, right? So, in the end, right, there was once again the fourth group, right, which is once again an eyebrow-raising situation, and I think a lot of players would have just panicked.
Yeah.
Right, especially when the time is running low, you can see that he was like playing time.
Yeah, this was a time switch for sure.
Yeah, because normally he would not play that, but actually to do it under such time pressure, and also of course with the expectation of perhaps winning and proceeding to the quarterfinals, and even going deeper. So. Yeah, it has to be said. This is a very impressive performance by Ali Jabarin, the two-time professional from Israel there. So yeah. Oh,
when
actually,
we were talking about the content.
they're winning the game. It's just Jeff and Oscar. So right. Well, we got two good games today. Actually, I have no idea. I haven't read the Twitch chat, but if you guys have a suggestion, right, on what game to do, it's gonna be Tongi's game or Alexander's game,
or maybe both. Like we can
or
go
maybe both.
fast forward like this.
We could. Like we had to go like super fast. But
super fast.
Yeah.
Like 50 minutes review or something. We can try.
We can try. Yeah. So anyway, that was a pretty good first day. I have to say. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's always gonna, we try to set up things very quickly here, but we thank you for your patience. Overall, I think, we're hoping for a high level Go at the most prestigious Go tournament in Europe, and boy, do we have them. So it's been a pretty good day. Tomorrow we have the quarterfinals. Just remember that. I think each person who's qualified will get upwards of 600 euros.
Yeah.
So to get in the semifinals, you get like 1250, right?
Yeah, it's
At
already
least
1250.
So it's gonna double from here.
It's rising a lot. Then.
Yeah. Well, just wait until the final game, right? When there's like 5,000 and 10,000. So that's gonna be a big deal.
Then I don't have to do it. Then I wouldn't have to do anything for 2 years or something.
Are you gonna retire for 2 years?
No, I wouldn't. But there wouldn't be much pressure on me to do anything. Let's say.
Yeah. Did you prepare for this tournament like a lot, or did you just like go just train regularly and you went to?
I think I did just some regular stuff because also I'm quite busy with my university recently. I want to finish my like exams and projects like as soon as possible because I want to also prepare for the pro qualification, which is coming in 3 weeks, right? Yeah. It's pretty soon. So it was just some regular training, some Sumego, some W Baduk checking, pro games, and some usual stuff as usual. Yeah.
So I guess in case we don't hear from you from the winners table again at the next round, but
don't expect it that much.
Never know. You can always win. So good luck on that. But who are you playing in the pro qualifications in the first round?
That's a good question. We don't know yet.
Well, as it stands, right? We can tell. Yeah,
as it stands, I think I would play Sharon Hamrach, but who I have never.
So actually, you're the number 2 seed, right?
3.
Number 3. Okay.
Wait. After this game, it's 2 already.
Okay.
After this game, I proceed to 2, but I can lose. So at some point, so I can go back to 3. So I will be either 2 or 3 for sure.
Yes, maybe you guys could face off in the pro qualification.
This mastery will be number 1.
Yeah.
The favorite.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. So we got lots of good players in the room today.
A lot of pressure for the
a lot of pressure for that. But of course, before that tournament, we have like 3 more days of this. It's going to be a total festival here. But once again, thank you to everyone who watched today. It's been a real pleasure to commentate here. Tomorrow's going to rain a little bit, so it's a good excuse to stay indoors and watch Go. But yeah, more to come tomorrow. Please stick around. Follow our channel to twitch.tv/European Go Federation. Whoops. And then if you would like to check out more stuff on how to get started in Go, I'm sure I think we'll have lots of beginners who are just getting into the game today. Hopefully we left a good first impression because the game can be very fun. You can see how these two guys are passionately talking about it for hours on end. So even though it's one of the peaceful games ever, right? It could also be very aggressive, right? We saw that on the board. That was a prime example. So tomorrow we're going to start at, I believe, I think 8:30 in the morning. That's UTC, of course. So local time for Berlin would be 10:30. Hopefully, hopefully we do start on time. Then we can bring you guys as much Go as we would like to. more commentary to come. We might have also like some first round finishers joining us tomorrow. So there's a lot more to look forward to. But it's been a great day. Thank you so much. Check out the online tutorials if you would like. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Thanks to all the producers and all the technical staff who have helped us out today. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Yeah. Bye.
Ciao.